Hey guys, welcome to Master Gaming VR. We're here with the Ranger Lost Tribe. We've just started it up, and now we've got this cutscene. This jumps straight in here with no menu options. I did go through this. It's very English. It needs some better localization, and it goes by a little bit too fast for you to actually read. So I just got done playing for about an hour and a half and had to start over because OBS decided it only wanted to record the top left hand corner of what you're seeing right now. So that was unfun. You, the Ranger. He promised you a generously reward. Very English. This is our generously a reward. Okay, so you start off with teleport. So I've already been through here, like I said, a few times. What is that? Oh, I didn't see that last time. We'll have to cut that open. So it's pretty good about instantly getting you into a tutorial. So before you get turned off by teleport, there is an option down here. It's a wall there. There is an option to stick yaw control. That name doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but we do have Trackpad Locomotion. The problem with it is that, as you can see, it is head look trackpad animation, unfortunately. So I have no idea who this person is. Hey, she twitches a little bit. So, apparently I can stand in the fire. The other problem with this that you will see in one of the tutorials is that you can't do the assassinate. So I am going to be using teleport in this game, as it just makes more sense because of the assassination ability that you'll see later. So, trigger to grab and swing. Yes, your sword has ammo. We'll get to that later. It's kind of rusty, nasty looking sword. We've got a crossbow here. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy out and free. So, it is very physics-based. It's much more fast-paced and arcadey than Vanishing Realms. And you can see this guy has a little bit of an issue with the parry. Just a little bit. But for the most part, the physics-based combat, or not physics-based hit, but the hit detection on the parries and blocks has been very good. Except this guy seems to have a problem. The others don't do it so much as this guy does. He gave me a problem the first time, and I thought it was going to be pretty bad, but it ended up not being as bad as I thought. So we can holster these down here. There is, you don't really see it here. Let's bring this. Yeah, you see that? It's locking on, and it will. It's not a guaranteed hit, but it is an aim assist. So I'm gonna stick this here. Got a shield that grew twice over in size, about twice over in size. This goes back here on the bottom. Got a bow and arrow, quiver behind you, very good archery mechanics. There is some fall off at distance, but for a good while, you can't really see it. For a good while, it shoots straight, and then it has a pretty steep fall off. This goes behind your back, And you can carry all of these at once. You can only carry up to 2 spears at once, though, one in each hand. Because if you let them go, it's like you threw them. So, there's that. Lots of interactables. Sword that you can cut up and destroy. I missed. Alright. Lots of boxes like this that you can destroy. Apparently these ones you can't destroy, but there are those like it. Alright, and that's pretty much it for this tutorial area, except for this. I didn't see this last time. I'm a little disappointed. Shadow crystal. It's only when I don't look directly at it that I can see. Shadow crystal jewelry engraved with runes, flashing red glow, may be able to absorb the power of shadow. I don't know what this does, or why I would need it, or where it would go. I found something else that was very similar that I had to hold in my hand. It was a like an idol. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that, and I never figured it out. So let's go ahead and jump into the game and get started. Because for a free-to-play game, this game is free-to-play as far as I understand, there's a lot of content here. I spent an hour and a half and I still didn't get through all of the content. So this is second only to Vanishing Realms as far as adventure hack and slash goes from my experience thus far. Like I said, here's those boxes, you smash them up. I don't know if they are like RNG or what, but it's not going to let me assassinate, is it? Nope. Oh, almost. I had it for a second there. Damn it. Okay. So this is the assassinate, and you can't do this. You can't do the assassinate while doing trackpad locomotion. That's the biggest drawback to the trackpad. That and the headlocked direction. Alright, so assassination. Teleport to the enemy behind to assassinate it. Don't let it alert or assassination will fail. So again, with the English, it does need some localization help. And that didn't work. So, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, this is from the people that made Deadly Hunter VR. That was more of a wave shooter game with an escort mission. Ow! But this is a full-on action RPG with that same sort of feel to it. And I don't know if anyone actually played Deadly Hunter VR, but this fruit mechanic was in there, where you eat it and you get health back. Your health is indicated by this little wrist bracelet. Go this way and see what we can see. Destroy all the destroyables. That looks like a clusterfuck I don't want to walk into. Let's wait until he leaves. Some of these missions are kind of puzzle-like, because if you make a wrong move, you will have all of them get pissed off at you and come running at you, and that is difficult to win. You can see him ducking and dodging. It's a little Doom-feely with the over-the-top gore when you cut them in half. That doesn't happen super often, though. I don't think it's supposed to do that when it's dead. Alright. Is something over there? No, it's not. So you get checkpoints every once in a while. This is how you save. We hit several checkpoints in the last video. So one thing that we saw in the last video was that your shield actually takes damage. And maybe I'll let this get beat up a little bit so you guys can see that. It does feel like there are hitboxes for certain things, and slashing certain ways will cause different effects. Like you saw, I cut the guy in two, I cut him diagonally, and I've knocked these guys' heads off. So it does feel like you are rewarded for getting precision strikes as opposed to just swinging wildly and blindly. Alright, our first taste of spearing. So you can see, getting the lock on and throwing just as hard as I can. I'm not left-handed, but once I get that lock on, I can just basically do whatever the hell I want, and it's going to go towards him. If he's walking and I throw, it's going to go to where he is at the time. It's not going to do any automatic leading for me, so it's not a guaranteed insta-kill. You do have to still be smart with how you throw the spear for it to actually work. So these crystals, we'll figure out what those are useful for later. Right now we're going to clear out all of this shit. I don't think there's anything up there. At least I don't remember there being anything up there. So right now I do just have the sword and shield. We'll unlock other things as I go, because it is RPG-ish. You'll see I'll hit this guy top left to bottom right and try and get... Nope! I'm just going to cut his head off. Alright. Like I said, I've been through this once already, so I know what's coming. It was a little bit more difficult to get used to. The first few attempts. I didn't die though, until I walked up and touched the boulder. I dodged the boulder successfully, and the boulder was down on the ground, and I walked up to it and went, ooh, pretty boulder, and I poked it and it killed me. So don't poke the boulder. The boulder gets very angry when you poke it. But as you can see, this is your damaged shield. It starts to get fucked up. So you have to replace these from time to time. I'm going to take the spear, because why waste spears? Oh, shit. And then you can see here, you just grab a new one and it gets replaced. And there are these plants scattered throughout to fill your health back up. Let's go kill him. See if we can do this a little bit quicker than we did it in the first place. Now that we know what's going on. Just going up and down seems to do less damage. Well, I got him pretty solidly on the forehead. I don't know, maybe it's just a mental thing. I'm hitting him in the forehead, or I'm cutting their head off and seeing their heads fly off. It feels like it's doing something more. Maybe that's all. That badly hurt. I love the size, the scope, the scale of the cliffs, the mountains. Let's ambush him back here. Come on, I don't have all day. Yeah, so 2 hits as opposed to 4 or 5 the other way. But you can see that the hit detection on blocking and attacking is considerably better here than it was in that tutorial area. I'm not sure why. But in a minute there will be a more concrete case for it being better. We're about to stumble upon a very angry person. Oh, we also didn't look at the body wall. So that's a very yummy looking body wall. I mean, what the hell is that? Anyhow. Got fruit over there if we need it. Got a fresh shield. Got a fresh sword. Let's see. Flame enchant. Put enough crystal powder on sword quickly across, then get a fire sword. Zack's so-called warriors usually carry this crystal. I like the so-called warriors part. We're gonna wait for that. All you do is take your hand and run it across your ship. I'm gonna fight this guy straight up for a little bit. Of course he's going to be a pain in the ass now. I was parrying every single one of his attacks earlier. I'm trying to do the show-off thing, so it's not working. I'll just use the shield. Alright. So there's the fire. Alright. So fire sword leaves a dot on him. I was trying to be all fancy and got a little fucked up. So crossbow on the hip. Not supposed to shoot it. Let's go get some fruit. Nom 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 on some fruits. Fill up our wristband watch. So yeah, the first time I fought him, I was able to parry a lot better. I don't know what happened between now and then, if I just got lucky maybe. But the system was responding better. To be quite honest, the game is free, and there's a lot of content here for free. I can forgive that a little bit. mouth shut. Okay, so shield breaking in the middle of combat, kind of bad. Looks like he took an arrow to the knee. Pretty close. We don't really need health. So, fresh shield it is. So when I first came through here and looked out on this big open-ish area here, I really got the sense of, I don't know, Link Zelda area. I'm not really sure what it was. It was just a striking, hey, this kind of feels like a Zelda area. Just curious if anyone else felt the same looking around, or if it was just me. Weird area right here that I can't teleport to. See, he's walking away and I miss. There's also, if you saw those icons above their head, they are looking for me, they don't see me, so there's almost some sort of stealth mechanic in play. You can see the white icon resetting, so if I threw it at him now, I would miss. So I do have to wait until he is reasonably still and praying to his god, and he ducks. So it's not a guaranteed insta-kill, which I like that it helps for the non-sportsers, but I also like that it is not perfect. I get plenty of ammo for that thing, so I'm trying to burn it this time around. Makes things a lot easier. Alright, so I'm gonna go right. This time I went left first last time. I'm gonna do the opposite. Let's go around. Goodbye. Alright, let's pick up all of the things, because anyone who's watched the channel for any period of time knows that I have no problems calling myself a loot whore. That wasn't who I meant to get. Oh. Crossbow OP. Damn it. That works. Anything else in here? I think that was it. I like that there are these random offshoots that... Oh yeah, that's where the spheres were. There are these random offshoots that don't have any bearing on the level. They're just here to make the world a little bit more believable. And got him. Those are two different kinds of arrows, if anyone was curious. I think we got not everything from over here. So there is a crossbow quarrel and an actual arrow. Let's go re-up our shield just in case. I don't actually know that we need it, but it won't really matter. So I've been having a lot of fun with the game, and you can't beat the price tag. The price tag right now is free, and it looks like there have been 3 updates to the game already. It's been out a very short amount of time. I don't remember exactly when it released, but I was able to get an hour and a half worth of playtime out of it before I stopped, and I wasn't at the end of the available content. The combat's looking a little easy. That's just because I've had all that practice. And I know exactly where and what is going to come. This guy was fun. The first time I fought him. That's what I tried to do. I'm gonna keep that out, put this away, like this. Let's come over here and shoot him and not miss. Shoot him alternating in the knee and the head, and needless to say, it was about as effective as it sounds. Because there goes his head armor, and then he does that. The more effective way of fighting this guy is to just let him get up close. Charge in, and then lay into him. He's not typically that one-shotty, but the crossbow bolts did soften him up a bit. Alright, so. Oh, I didn't see that the first time. How the hell did I miss that? It's staring you right in the face. No, I don't want the crossbow. I want this thing. Lotaki is the famous Navarre prophet. His arm turned into the prophecy dagger after his death. So I don't know where I'm supposed to stick these to keep them. It doesn't go in any slot, it doesn't go behind me. Doesn't go like behind my back. There's nowhere that I can see to save these things other than to just carry them with you. Like they're supposed to be unlocks or something. God, this guy's hideous. At least I'm assuming they're supposed to be unlocks or achievements or hey, you found this thing. But thus far I haven't found any way to carry them with me. So, he can go over there. Oh, I think he saw me. Oh, nice. Oh, he just saw the body, so he's looking for me. It's a very interesting mechanic there, aggro. Oh, and he's one of the fucking spear throwers. They're annoying. This partial stealth element is pretty interesting and fun. So the last time I was here, I went in just guns a-blazing, tried to teleport to assassinate that guy up here, ended up missing him, so he ended up behind me, and I pissed off the guy that was over there that I didn't see, that guy, a couple other guys from over there. I ended up having like 6 of them on me in this one little confined area, just bashing me back up against here. Who can I hit with this really quick? What the fuck did that? Okay, well, sure. Whatever you say. I don't know what happened there. So, like I said, the auto aim, not always gonna guarantee you a kill. That wouldn't have guaranteed a kill on him anyways, it just would have put some extra damage on him. And for arrows, I know they're around here somewhere. So what I like about this, also, is that there are a couple of different ways that I can go from here. I can teleport over here, grab these arrows. I can teleport down there and start taking those guys out, but it's gonna piss off a lot of things if I do that. I mean, it's doable. I can certainly go down and do that. Like I can assassinate this guy, or I can try to assassinate this guy. Like I said, I'm bypassing a lot of stuff over there. Let's go away before he sees me, and I have to fight him. Again, you can see that icon filling up with red and then slowly draining as he doesn't see me anymore. Alright, so I cleared this out already. Instead, we're gonna go the long way. Oh, we don't want to play with him yet. Oh, look, a pretty bunny. Be nice if we could throw the spears at the bunny, just for shits and giggles. We can hit that guy over there. Steak. I think I killed his pet. He seems a little pissed off. You might even say that he lost his head over it. Oh, so funny. Give me arrows. God, that's annoying. So I swung it by my hand, and it accidentally used the fire spell, which is pretty costly, because it takes 5 of those gems to enable this, and it's not you know, a number of uses, it's a duration thing. I'm not fighting anything, I completely just wasted it. Nope. Here's another one of those weird... This is the one that I ended up carrying around for like half the level because I thought it would be useful for something. Zack, bring it here by plunder. Rough technology, but charm. That looks charming. That looks... They had a thing for mouths. We'll say that. So I'm not going to carry that around this time. See, I am full health. The reason why I feel that's, you know, a secret is that there's no reason to come back here to look for this. As I said earlier, we could have just completely skipped this area entirely. But I wanted to go through and play through it. Ooh, headshot. And the whole thing didn't need to go through this area. I like the multiple paths that I could take. It's not, you know, hugely different, but it's different enough that you feel it. You feel like you have a little bit of a choice in the matter. Like, I could have just popped over there and sped through here and skipped all that shit. And these guys I don't need to kill, but I want to kill. Make sure they don't see me while I'm killing them. The spear users are a pain in the ass. I need the shield. But I do need all of these arrows. Well, it seems like a waste of time, but they're useful. And I go back to me being a loot whore again. So the super fast teleporting is a little hard on the eyes. Not so much on the stomach, but definitely on the eyes. But I would rather they leave that in than try to... God. It was so close, I thought it would hit him without being an issue. Oh. I like that I can retrieve the spear sometimes if it's not damaged. So I really did only waste a single spear on him. Alright. Oh, here's another one I didn't see before. Shunai. Rumor has it that Shuna absorbed the power of shadow crystals so that she could turn living beings into stone with a gaze. Like I said, I wish I knew what I did with those. Just making sure that the recording is still working as intended. Like I said, it's very upsetting when you lose your recordings. Especially when it's like an hour and a half of gameplay. Alright. This one is a bit of a pain. And it lit up my sword again when I didn't ask it to. There you go. I didn't want to go down here. That's for damn sure. I want to be up here where he can't get to me. Look at those spears on his head. Oh, he took a spear to the knee. And then you can grab both of those spears back and do it again. On that bastard. So last time I ended up fighting both him and that guy at the same time. That was a pain in the ass. It's much more difficult when you're trying to dodge one of those big ass shield bitches and dodge these spears. Come on, stick your face out. Stop being stupid. Ow. Or, you know, stop glitching through the world. That would be nice too. Okay. Those are food. Those are fruits. Well then. I don't have a shield. Where'd my shield go? I was fairly certain I had a shield. Oh, he just broke the shield. I'm stupid. Ow. Damn it. Fruit disappeared on me. Right. But he left me some fruit. Okay. That, I think, is everyone except him. How's my health doing? Let me get this fruit over here. What I was going for, we'll try to do on this guy. Come on out, you. So last time I was able to hit him with the spear and then pull the spear out of him and hit him with the spear again. It was very beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, I got a hell of a lot of very nice headshots that I'm sure I will not get again. I doubt I will do anywhere near as well in the coming section. Just because that's how it goes. And then we've got some fruit back here if we needed it. Stand still, damn it. So this is what I mean when I say these guys are a pain in the ass. I want to die here. Bitch. Go away. You bother me. Slap you. Okay, so we got a bow. We have a horrible, horrible shield. I thought there was another shield over here somewhere, but probably doesn't make sense to go searching for it. Just go ahead and move on. And at this point, I'd been lugging the damn idol along with me. I don't need the fruit. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll get a few headshots. Not as nice as the ones that I got previous. But still kind of nice. Oh, way too high. Way too high. Still too high. Alright, so we get some new enemies in here this level. I like how they dodge and they sidestep the arrows. It's not just a guaranteed you draw a bead on this guy, then you've got him. We'll get on a shield for now. Oh, way too low. Nice. Beautiful. Alright. Well, so we need to stab in the face. That guy looks like he needs an arrow in the face. Oh. This guy looks like he needs to learn how to aim to give the guy an arrow in the face. You got something in your eye there, buddy. Yeah. That looks a little painful. And again, it uses up my gems when I don't want it to, just by pulling it out of its sheath. That's a frustrating bug. And I would like for them to fix that, please. Let's see if I can make this shot again. I made this shot the first time last time. I noticed the guy's shadow over there. And I'm like, what is that shadow? Oh, I bet there's a guy up there. I wonder if I can hit him through that tiny little hole right there. And then I took aim. And missed. No, last time I didn't miss. Yeah, see? Last time I hit him first try. I swear. Just like that. First try. Except no, it really was. I promise. It was nerves. It was the pressure. I failed under pressure. He was supposed to be sitting over here waiting for me to come through here. Just minding my own business, killing all his buddies, and he's going to try and ambush me. Seems like a pretty shitty thing to do. Like this guy right here, just waiting to throw a bomb in my face. Beautiful. Ah. Stop dodging. So archery is pretty strong. Granted, I've only got 34 shots left, but archery feels pretty strong. Boom. Let's just take care of him first. I need to be trying to hit him and dodge bombs. You said you could charge? there's anything left to kill. No, no, I got him still. No, there's someone else, I think. I don't think that's him making the noise. No, I missed a whole section. How did I miss a whole section? It's a thing where you've been somewhere before and you start overlooking shit. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. I'll throw arrows down here to pick up. Checking my controller's going out. Yes, I did just try and kick that to collect it. We need foot tracking. Alright, so let's go get these guys. Show them how to miss with a spear. That's what I wanted to show them. Totally what I wanted to show them. Anyone who says otherwise is a dirty liar. That should be that for all the enemies here. Do I need a new shield? I do need a new shield. That I checked. Hit to teleport through solid walls. I find that to be just a little bit bullshit. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so this I think is about where I ended up last time. Let me check and see how we're doing for time. So if we can get a little bit further, I'd like to. Alright, let me check on time really quick. See how long we've been going. Oh, we've been recording for about an hour, so yeah, this is a good place to stop. Let me go ahead and open this up so you guys see that there's still more to be explored. I haven't gotten in there to explore yet. That sound is really annoying, and he will chase you around forever until he either gets you or what's coming to him. Come on. I don't know why I didn't teleport. I don't know why it's not blocking. Okay, that was a little frustrating. For the most part, in the first playthrough, the the collision detection on the blocks were much better. I know that sounds like someone making an excuse, but it was. I didn't have these issues that time. Whether that means anything or not, I don't know. But, so we saved. Let's really just do a quick run through of this place. Let's see what's up. So we got a checkpoint right here. I don't want to run through that checkpoint without having done any of this. I mean, it's a small enough area, and I've already pissed everything off. I might as well, I guess. might as well. Or not. Or I can just die. I'll show you guys what death is like. That's death. You get a loading screen. And then you come back to your checkpoint. So that is the Ranger. What is the full title? The Ranger Lost Tribe. I think it is well worth the money, the price being free. This game is second only to Vanishing Realms in action, adventure, RPG, hack and slash type games. The combat system is well done. It could be better. It absolutely could be better. But it's one of the better ones that I've seen. The hit detection could be a little bit better. It's still better than a lot of them. There are some bugs, like with the flame going off when I don't want it to. Some of the animations could probably be better. But again, these are complaints about a free game. Free game doesn't get it off scot-free. I've given plenty of free games bad reviews. I would, in all honesty, even just up to this point right now, if this was the end, I would still be willing to pay like somewhere between $6 and $10 for this. They're still polishing it up. Like I said, there have been, I think, 2 or 3 updates to the game since it has launched. These guys are the ones that made Deadly Hunter VR, and that was a pretty decent wave shooter. It also had an escort like mission as well. So it wasn't just wave shooter. There was several levels of content, and that had quite a bit of content in it as well. I did a review on that. So if you want to go check that out, I'll probably link that in the description below. Yeah, I think that about sums up the game. Quick, arcadey combat, second to Vanishing Realms, which feels, you know, a little bit more slow and steady compared to this. Some like Zelda-esque feeling environments. I love the scope and the scale of the environments. Walking into here, the first playthrough, I got... God, son of a... No, I didn't want that. I can't gesture or anything with my hand when I have that sword. Walking in here the first go around, it felt like it just gave me like a Moblin Final Fantasy XI Beastman area look and feel to it, and I really like that. That's not a bad thing at all, in my opinion. I missed arrows. How dare I miss arrows? Oh no, they just all respawned when I died. Nifty. That is something to remember. I doubt I will have this up when I load back in, but I can probably come back through here really quick when I pick this up again. Restock on arrows and be a happy camper when I go to the next zone. So, if you enjoyed this, please hit that like, comment down below, share this out on social media, subscribe for more VR content. The Orbis first closed beta weekend, I believe, is this weekend, I think. So should be doing that soon, maybe some live streams of that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Later. Now, the true test. Does it have a quit button? It does have a quit button. Boop. Boop.